Hey everybody, so I'm going to start off my foundation. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 280. And I like to always put some on with a flat top brush. I put it everywhere, even on my lips. Once that's done, let's start concealing and contouring. I will be using a wet beauty blender to apply my concealer. The concealer that I'm using is from Bye Bye Under Eye in the shade Medium Tan. I use a little bit goes a long way. Using the tip of the beauty blender, I place concealer under the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, forehead, above the lip, and under the lip, just to give it more brightness and definition. Now using my concealer stick from Model Co. Cosmetics, we're going to create our contour. So we want to highlight our cheekbones and the bridge of our nose, just so that it can look sculpted. The tip of our nose too, to make our nose smaller. Under the lip to make your lip look bigger, and on top of your lip line to make your lips more plump looking. Once you're done with that, you take your same moist beauty blender and you start buffing this all out. Blend it so that way you can have a seamless finish. And then after this, we're going to bake, which is basically setting your concealer. Now to set the concealer, I will be using my HD Flawless Setting Powder from Absolute New York, using the same wet beauty blender. Whew, all this powder, Jesus. But as you can see, I set all the areas that I put concealer on, just so that can into my skin, and so that way when I smile, talk, or anything like that, it won't crease, because the last thing you want is creases. Now let's do these eyebrows. I'm using from Maybelline the Brow Drama Pro palette in the shade 255 Soft Brown. I'm going to use a little brow brush just to straighten out all the flyaway hairs. And then I'm going to use a flat angle brush like this, just to shade in my eyebrows. Now let's get into these eyes. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. I love this as a fall palette. I'm going to start by using this really fluffy brush to be applying this color as my base over my eyelid. I'm going to be using a number 7 brush from BH Cosmetics to apply this really pretty clay color in the crease of my eye. Now we're going to use a brush like this. It's a little bit fatter than the other one, and I'm going to work into it the darker brown closer to the outer corner area, just to darken it up. Now I'm going to work in this mustard color around the outer rim of my eye makeup. Now you have to make sure to blend. It's annoying, I know, because blending is the most annoying part. Put a little bit of product and you blend. You have to go over and over and over and over again, because you don't want any harsh lines, because that looks ridiculous. So using this little brush, I'm going to apply concealer all over the bottom part of my lid, just to create somewhat of a cut crease. to add like a little bit of oomph. Using the same concealer that I use, my Bye Bye Under Eye. Going to apply the concealer. You have to be very careful while doing this. You're not going to do the complete eye because down this way we want it to stay dark. So we're just going to focus on from like three-fourths of the eye. See? 3/4 of the eye. We're going to do it to the other eye, and you wait for the concealer to get real like dryish, so that way you can apply the product on top. Not all the way dry, but nice and tacky, so that way it'll be able to absorb the product really good and the color will shine through. Now, here is where it gets fun. I'm going to take this NYX brush that is kind of like a little bit flat, and I'm going to work the darker product in this way. Okay. Then we're going to take a nice little puffy brush for the middle area. We're going to use one of our shimmers. I'm going to use this one. Tap, 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 tap. Pat it in and blend it out. You want to tap, you don't want to like smudge, because the eyeshadow is still tacky, and if you smudge, you're going to wipe off the product, you're going to wipe off the eyeshadow and be really, really mad. And on the inner corner, we're going to use that color that we use for the base. We're going to use that for the inner corner and blend it out that way. We're tapping, just tapping. Now I'm going in with another blending brush with the clay color again, just to clean up around, and then we're going to take the dark brown again and bring it up just a little bit higher right around this like halo area that we did. Now on top of the shimmery color that we did, I'm going to put some eyelash glue, and we're going to apply a beautiful orange glitter from Absolute New York. Now when applying the eyelash glue, apply it with a small flat brush. Take your time. Then you gotta wait for it to get a little bit tacky, just so that it can hold on to the glitter automatically and it won't be a massive fallout all over your foundation and stuff. Now using a flat puffy brush, I'm packing the glitter on there, and we are going to lightly place the glitter over where you place the glue. We're trying to have minimal fallout. Lightly pack it, lightly pack it. You'll always have fallout, but I mean, rather than having like a whole of glitter on your cheek. Now, I put a little bit of the Lele Posh Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Luxe on my inner corners just to make that pop out. We're going to do liquid eyeliner, and I am also going to go in on the bottom of my lash line with that clay color and that mustard color that we used. So now that we have that done, I'm going to put on my liquid liner, some lashes that I have here from Klaus Glam Cosmetics in the style Claudia, and we'll apply some blush. Now I always get questions on how I do my eyeliner. So sometimes, like especially with glitter, you have to mix between a pen and then like a pot of liquid eyeliner, because this won't write on the glitter. So I start off my liquid eyeliner just basically doing a line of the shape that I want, and then create a triangle, and you fill in that triangle. Then you take the ink pot. Right now this is the LA Colors liquid eyeliner that I'm using. It's pretty good and it's only $1. And you go over the glitter. Now it's time for a blush and highlight, and then we're gonna do mascara and lashes. So for blush, I'm using from Lychee and Gold Healthy Glow Rose Gold Blush, Seraphine Botanicals. Blush. I love blush. So using my blush brush, tap, 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 tap. Get that rosy, like just pinched kind of cheek look. Then for highlight, I will be using from Lele Posh Cosmetics, the color Luxe, her highlighter. This stuff is so bomb. Getting my highlighter brush. Look at that. Ooh. That glow is fierce, baby. Now we're gonna put on our lips. Now it's time for lashes. I'm using from Klaus Glam Cosmetics lashes in the style Claudia. And the glue that I will be using is Duo Glue. Now that the lashes are on, we're going to use from Lele Posh Cosmetics the lip color Toots. Now this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Check out my page. Follow me.